Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an episode of basically a 4-day-old game now. Um, and I'm not alone. I do have someone co-commentating with me for this.
Hello, folks.
Yes, for those that remember when I used to stream on Twitch or for my D&D sessions, specifically the Seven Deadly Sins one, this is Reese.
Hello, long time no see.
um, Obviously, it has been a while since Reese has been in any sort of media I've done. Mainly because obviously I took a long break. But I'm back to do YouTube properly. Um, and have been since like early January. I think. Yeah, I think it's been about early January. So today I'm going to be doing footage of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I will probably also be comparing it to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links whilst I play it. Not something you should do considering Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is a bit more of a mobile slash Steam game, so it's got a few limitations. Whilst this is on PC and all consoles, so it's got more processing power behind it. But yeah, I just kind of want to do a video of this. Now, as you can see, just like with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, we have notifications, we have missions, we have gift boxes, and we have friends up at the top. And we also have jewels, which is essentially like the gems from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which we can buy if we so choose to. And here are the prices if anybody is interested. Personally, me, not so much. You don't get the legendary duelists in this. So there's no Jaden, there's no Asta, there's no Yuki, there's no Sado Kaiba or anything like that. You are just straight up yourself.
Sad.
Jules is basically ranked. Deck is creating decks, editing them, editing like all the accessories, which, I'll show you now. Yes, I have a deck called Transylvania, and yes, I have the Elemental Heroes in the deck, because why wouldn't I? Anybody that knows my Duel Links videos knows I like my Elemental Heroes. So these are different accessories. You've got card case, you've got protectors, you've got jewel field, you've got the field pass, you've got the base of your little like companion that accompanies you in the jewels. And you can show off the 3 main cards, which for me, this deck automatically put out Elemental Hero Neo, Solid Soldier, and Liquid Soldier, which are, pretty decent cards, I will admit. You also actually get different structure decks. You've got the starting deck, which you get for completing the tutorial. I chose Power of the Dragon out of the other two. I managed to get Link Generation from completing one of the missions. In terms of the other structure decks, I bought Magician of Pendulum from the shop, which we'll go into in a minute. Emergence of the Monarchs, Beings Who See the End of the World, not Link Generation, and Gem Knight's Resolution are all from the solo, which again we'll go into. Speaking of shop, we'll go there first.
Time to go on a shopping spree.
I wish. I don't have the freaking gems. I used the last of them last night.
Yeah, pain.
So there are 3 main packs here. There's Master Pack, Revival of Legends, and Stalwart Force. These have different cards in them. I can actually show you what they have due to you actually getting that option. And this game brings in something I've never seen before, which is known as Link Summoning. It's not something I use often because it's it's not that it's complicated. It's actually one of the easiest special summon mechanics that there is, but it's just very strange in how it works. But so yeah, as you can see, there's quite a lot of different things. Now you can buy 10 packs for 1,000 gems, which in Yu-Gi-Oh! Someone's tried calling me.
That's unfortunate timing.
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to record.
Yeah.
As I was saying, so so you can get 10 packs for 1,000 gems. With Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, it's 10 packs for 500. But there's actually a slight difference here. I wish I could like fully show you, but look at any other YouTuber, they'll probably show you themselves as well. But you can, in each pack, instead of it being 3 cards like with Duel Links, it's 10 cards. So 10 packs with 10 cards in it, that's essentially 100 cards right off the bat. Within each pack is a chance to get some sort of key, which unlocks the secret packs. I did have a lot more before showing this. Like I had Transfigured Heroes, I had First Heroes, and so on. Reese can back me up on this because he's seen it. But they only last for 24 hours. So it's a case of just trying to get as many of them as you can before they disappear on you for a bit until you unlock them again. Reese, are you even still there?
Yep, I'm still here, sir.
And then lastly, the bonus pack. Now these I can actually show you because I have tickets for these. So the legacy pack you have to do with tickets, but you only get 2 cards in each pack. So if you stock them up quite a bit, you're solid. So I've got 6 packs, I can get 12 cards at the very least. So let's see what we end up getting from these. Let's see, I've got Soul Tiger and Blackwing Healing the Tenju Wind. Or Tengu Wind, I should say, not Tenju. That's from the first one. Ushioni and Triangle Power from the second. Gemini Summoner and Constellar Twinkle from the third. Heavy Metal Raiders and D-Time from the third. This one is D-Time is actually mainly about the elemental heroes, thankfully. Sorry, that was the fourth pack. This one's the fifth. Ah, Helios Trismegistus. It's about time I got that. I've been wondering where that was. Underworld Fighter Balmong. And last but not least, Luster Dragon and Amphibian Beast. I don't know why the text like that is weird on the card because I can barely see that on the card. Oh, I'll be back. Just give me a few seconds, folks. My eggs are nearly fully boiled.
Egg.
I'll have to edit that little takeaway out because sadly Streamlabs doesn't let me pause recordings. So, as I was saying, essentially the packs from the Legacy only give you 2, as you've all just seen. They give some decent cards. It's extremely difficult to get, say, like secret rare, not secret, super rares and ultra rares. Whilst with the secret packs, you can get super and ultras pretty easily, with it being 10 cards for each pack. If I manage to get 1,000 gems somehow, I will show you in today's recording. Don't think I will, but we'll just see how it goes. Oh, and one last thing, this kind of relates to the ranked duels, and that is the duel pass. The duel pass is a one-time purchase only for 600 gems, so if you feel like getting it as soon as you start the game, do so, because you get quite a few gems right at the beginning. So it'll actually tell you the rewards, and what the actual duel pass is, but that's not really necessary. I'm not sure what really these bundle deals are. They're only 750 gems. But by the looks of it, it just seems to be another way of getting some cards along with some other things. So let's actually have a look.
The more cards, the better.
I mean, true, definitely. Bundle deals are special products that include 10 master packs and 1 bonus card. Each bundle deal can only be purchased once. Okay. So for essentially 10 packs plus an extra card, 750 gems. That's actually a pretty good deal, not gonna lie. But as I said, that's 10 of the master packs. And here's where you buy your structure decks as well for just 500 gems each. The only one I need to really get is Recontract Universe, and that's pretty much it. You can also buy different sort of things to have on the duel field. So that would be your companions, the actual duel field itself, the protectors for your cards, and different little icons to show in battle. I've seen quite a lot of people with different ones. Personally, not sure if I'll get them yet, but may do in the future. I don't know yet. Because currently right now I'm more focused on actually getting things done. So that's the shop. And now for solo. Solo's quite interesting. I enjoy it, and I'm glad that it's a thing. But oh boy, can it sometimes be a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, the one I've had the most difficulty with is the Mystery of the Megalith, because the Megalith cards are just a massive pain in the friggin' ass. But obviously, as you can see, some of them are cleared, some of them are locked, some of them are unlocked but haven't been touched. So I'll do the Pyroxene Warriors, which is all about the Gem Knights. So there's 2 different ways you could do the duels. You can do the loner, which will get you some cards, or some I guess some spherical elemental jewels, which help unlock the gates that are in other parts of solo mode. And then you get the choice of doing it with your own deck, which gives you the legacy pack tickets or some gems. I think this one will give me gems. Yeah, 200. So, there are different ways you can do this. And I'll show you for each one as well. And I might do further episodes where I actually fully go through an entire solo mode. But that will be for another day. Brilliant spark. What does that do? Oh, that was a violent prison? Shit. That's not good for me. So, as you can see, we have different. Let's see if we have a fusion here to get brilliant diamond. Of course. Gemini Lady, brilliant diamond. As you can see, so the duel layout is a bit more different than in Duel Links as well. You've got. Who's that being pinged by? Damn, Becca's still not woken up yet. Jeez. So as I was saying, as you can see, there are different ways of. Sorry, the duel field is a bit different. As you can see, there's 5 spell and trap cards zones, 2 of which can also be used as pendulum zones, and there are 5 monster card zones, just like in the anime. You've also got your field spell zone, and you also have this sort of like middle area where Link, Fusion, Xyz, Synchro, and Pendulum summoned monsters can go into. So there's a lot of things to sort of like look into doing when you A, make your deck, and B, battle the opponent, which currently right now for me this isn't going well because why would it?
Ow.
Yeah, so let's try and do this. I'm putting defense position because that's the easiest. I'm not going to get any damage done to me by that. Oh, this is more like it. Here we go. Not doing particularly great in this. I'm definitely going to lose this turn now because of that. There we go. So yeah, so I can give that another go, which I'll do now, and hopefully it'll be a bit more quicker and a lot more easier for me. Actually showing things off a bit.
Haha, content.
Yeah. So I'm sure a few people are willing to see me rage a bit over this.
You might make it into a rage compilation.
Oh, don't even. Don't even. At least this time it's my turn to actually attack for the first time, and he's only got one monster on the field. Boy, am I really gonna friggin' give it to him. Is it not gonna let me synchro summon when I have the requirements? Right, fuck you too then, game. The great thing is that so long as the turn after this, if he destroys my Gem Knight Ruby, somehow, I can bring it back due to Gem Enhancement if I can tribute summon. Oh, he didn't bother attacking, look at that. Oh, now it's letting me freaking synchro summon. Thanks, guys. Must be due to the effect of Lava Larch or one of the other freaking cards. Oh, freaking no. I have not been touched, and this thing has 1,000 life points left. Let's see if it'll turn it around on me. I have a feeling it probably will. It doesn't, surprisingly. Wow.
Shocking.
Very shocking. Let's go for a level 7 Synchro Monster. Lavalal Salamander. If this card is Synchro Summon, you can draw 2 cards. Then if you have a fire monster in your hand, send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard, including a fire monster, otherwise reveal your entire hand and shuffle it into the deck. You can only use this effect of Lavalval Salamander once per turn, and then once per turn you can banish 1 fire monster from your graveyard, change face up monsters your opponent controls up to the number of lava monsters you control to face down position. God, Reese, I've actually won. Jesus.
Oh, hell yeah, nice.
Any bets, I'll have a much easier time with my elemental hero. Any bets?
Yeah, you almost always have a better time with it.
I just got a new card called Fusion something. Let's see, Fusion Conscription. Reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck and add one of the fusion materials whose name is specifically listed on that card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And if you do, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot normal summon / set or special summon monsters with the added monster's name. Also, your monsters with that name cannot activate the effects. You can only activate one fusion conscription per turn. That's pretty friggin' limited, Jesus.
It is limited as fuck.
Right, let's see how things go for my Elemental Hero deck.
Hopefully better.
Hopefully.
Because in that last fight, that last deck, you seem to be having so much fun.
It was a friggin' loner deck. Jesus, I hate loner decks right now because of that.
Not that
And at least with the Elemental Heroes, I know the archetype to like a friggin' T at this point.
Good.
Because Reese, you've seen me on Duel Links, you know what I can pull
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, you can pull off some insane stuff with that goddamn thing.
I'm like, yeah, but because the field is a lot more wider, I can do so much more. In fact, I'm about to right friggin' now.
When you get bored as hell, so you decide to start playing Roblox Battlefield.
Oh god, what the hell is wrong with you to be doing that?
I've been playing this game for a while. I'm not good at it at all.
Yes, that's
I'm
it.
only level 14 on like some of the people who play this game, so I'm like 90.
Time to fusion summon Elemental Hero Sunrise.
Hell yeah.
Now, Elemental Hero Sunrise is not in Duel Links, I think, and it's probably a good thing because it would break the game.
Fun.
Elemental Hero Sunrise basically gains, as well as other monsters you basically control, gain 200 attack for each attribute you control. So that's light, dark, fire, wind, earth, water, and I think that's about it. I already have 3 elements there. I have light because that's what Elemental Hero Sunrise is, as well as fire and earth. That gets Elemental Hero Sunrise to 3100. It gets the Elemental Hero I've just summoned, which is Elemental Hero Nova Master, to 3200, and Elemental Hero Solid Soldier to 1900. Not only that, but Elemental Hero Sunrise is able to destroy a card when another Elemental Hero monster is about to go into a battle. Mainly I use this to get rid of the opponents, for obvious
Which is
reasons.
smart. Smart to do, to my limited knowledge.
Yes. And there you go, in one turn I've just destroyed this freaking duel. That was extremely